After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the yellow bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to sound incoherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of
Okay,
weapon
then.
is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No. Missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
go then.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy.
Stop,
It's
Ron.
been combat proven.
How you doing, bro?
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons,
As well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Ooh, lovely. Yes, Nugget. How you doing, bro? Not very much. Good lad. Oh, good to
Do you
hear, bro,
copy?
man. Good to hear.
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names
You
to refer
enjoying
to
your bank
each other.
holiday, bro?
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Butch!
Eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace
Yeah,
of your
cool,
presence.
cool.
Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well.
Kids,
You're
man.
completely naked, just as your name implies.
Butch!
Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me
Butch!
Snake is your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that.
Come
I'll
on.
tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha.
The kids don't want to
Getting
play
back
with
to
you.
the subject,
Sit there.
how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer
Yeah.
gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical
Big
supplies in your
softy.
backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
She lost a
I
backpack,
see.
backpack,
You'd better go back and get
backpack,
it then.
backpack.
You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's
Shit's
covered
got
in
real, I
ivy
lost my
and
backpack,
press
yo.
the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Yo. Looking good, man. Wow. They've done such a fucking awesome job on this shit. Butch! In! We got the backpack, backpack.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the
Yeah,
same
man,
thing
I'm
from
cool,
item.
bro. How you
Got
doing,
it.
mate?
Use the survival viewer backpack.
So I couldn't
Yep,
quite see my
that's
TikTok
right.
chat at the moment.
Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been
I have
out
to keep
in the
on
field
switching
for a while,
between
your
like
stamina will start to
YouTube
drop.
and
If your stamina
TikTok.
gets too low, it'll
because the
affect your
YouTube and
performance.
TikTok all comes on
You
my
won't be
screen. I
able to
think
shoot
Kit comes on my
accurately, for
screen as
example,
well, but
and your
my
wounds
TikTok
won't
doesn't
heal
for some
as
strange
smoothly.
reason.
Keep an eye on
Doesn't
your
matter what I'm
stamina so you
doing,
don't
whether
run
it's
out.
through Streamlabs
To
or
recover lost
OBS.
stamina, you can hunt for local
Yeah, good to
flora
hear,
and
man.
fauna.
Are you enjoying your weekend?
Use either your
Long weekend,
tranquilizer
bro.
gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 hush-puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in
sorry
every
about that.
sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Damn.
SAS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one...
That's a lot of faith in
should
homeboy,
potassium
innit? Giving him a
cyanide
fake death
capsule.
pill.
Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
That's good to hear, bro.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a
I've
state
been
of
nice chilled
false
one
death
today
for a
myself,
short
so
time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really
gonna play a
dead.
nice long game.
So, how do I
Story
connect to the
driven.
lake?
That's why
Just
we're
take
playing
the
this
revival
today,
pill.
so
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the
Utmost
support team will
importance.
be in charge of monitoring your
utmost
physical
importance,
condition,
lad.
acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
I'm
Cam.
a paramedic.
How you
Nice
doing,
to
bro?
meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means
How's you,
nothing
Cam?
on the
You up, bro?
battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Yeah, man, I'm bless you, bro.
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
Actually chilling on a
I
Monday.
wasn't
Feels
joking,
nice.
But I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that
They worked
you?
SAS
How many
together,
years
boys.
has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
She
Well,
can
I don't know
tell
anything
that he's
about
lost
you.
weight by the sound of his voice.
What's
Nah,
that
I ain't
supposed to
believing that shit.
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret
That's
mission.
some big Kojimaism there, man. Telling you boys.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No. I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques.
Did you teach
taught
him the
you all
worm, though?
The rest you needed to learn on your own.
That's the main thing. Did you teach him the
Sure,
worm?
But what about how to think like a soldier?
Sup,
How to
Dave? How you
think
doing,
like a
bro?
Soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to
What's up,
figure
Jay
it out
Abdul?
for
How
yourself.
you doing, bro?
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics
do
are a living
politics.
thing.
All about
They
politics.
change along with the times.
Oh,
Yesterday is
loving your
good,
new
but tomorrow's
profile
evil.
picture night, man.
Is that why you
That looks
abandoned
sick, bro.
me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was
We
on a
we need a
top
neon
secret mission.
purple monster in
A
our
soldier
lives,
has
man.
to follow whatever
Yeah,
orders he's
peep
given.
this, man.
It's
Had
not
this
a place
yesterday.
to question
Really, really
why.
nice.
But you're looking for a reason to
The
fight.
Rick and Morty
You're a natural
sweet
born
grape
fighter,
flavored drink.
but you're not
Oh
quite a soldier.
my days. So
A
nice.
soldier is a political
So
tool,
nice.
Nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier.
But I'm on the
Right
new
and wrong
white
have
citrus
no place
relentless
in
at the
this mission.
moment. Not
He
too
has
sure
no
what I'm
enemies
thinking about
and no
it.
friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given.
So I got myself a Rio punch just to make sure. you know how it
I
is.
do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no
Oh,
such
yeah,
thing as
definitely.
an enemy in
When I
absolute
was-
terms. The enemies we fight
I haven't
are
tried
only
that
enemies in relative
white citrus
terms,
until today,
constantly
so it's
changing
just
with
like
times.
I had to make sure, bro.
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing
The
in
backups are always there. I'm
even
waiting
in
on my
those we love.
fruit punch
That's the way a
ABE
soldier's
as well. Like
supposed to
that is
The
just
only
like
thing we can
God's
believe
material
in with
shit.
absolute certainty is
But I got some of the new slush puppy
All right.
ones coming.
Do me a favor.
I'm gonna let everybody know whether to buy them or not,
Snake.
because like as
All
everybody
right.
knows, I do the
Your code
selling
name
on
is
here
Snake.
as well. So
It suits you well.
I only
That's
tend to
right.
sell
The
what
legendary
products I
unit that
actually
the
do
boss
think
put
actually
together
slap.
during World
So
War II was a snake. The Cobra
if it's
unit,
gonna taste crap,
heroes
Butch,
that brought
get
the war
back
to an end
in
and saved
here.
the world. As long as you've got a legendary
No.
hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
There you go.
same here.
Job done.
After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive?
Come on, mate, lie
Snake,
down.
You are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival
You
is
can't
going
keep
to be
running
key.
out, mate.
Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to
Getting
come
to
in
the
handy.
point where I'm too
CQC.
old to keep up with you,
Close
bro.
quarters combat, huh?
Come on, man.
I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years.
Sit by me,
I'm
dude.
probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us
Hey,
by
buddy.
radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your
Oh
current
yes,
position.
very.
Avoid
Keeps
heavy
them running out
combat
and chasing the
and
kids.
don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a
Because they're so
stealth
excitable,
mission.
he thinks they're playing with him, but they're not. They're playing together.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
But he likes to run down to the bottom of the road. He's always good. He comes back and stuff, but. You know I can't keep up with you, mate. Hey.
Commencing virtuous
Yeah,
mission.
big softy.
Now.
Yeah, he's in that terrible 2 stage now because he's 2, so it's all gone awry from there. I know I'm talking about you, dude, but I'm not talking about you nasty. You're a good little mup. Let's go. Let's see what we can get. I am actually really, really liking the new layout of this. Run through the jungle. What's up here? No. Fuck you, Mr. Crocodidley. Commando roll on that shit. Graphics are really good, man. Not liking how much it blurs though. It gives off a lot of blur when they're moving the characters, and I've turned all the motion blur off. It was on ultra yesterday when I first tried it.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably
But it doesn't
KGB
seem to
troops
have done
meant to
much.
guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
They got the boom boom sticks, baby.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point
What's up,
of this
Mikey?
mission
How you
is
doing,
to
bro?
sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can
Kooky.
see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The
But yeah, I'm
key
still
is to
thinking
make
this white
yourself
citrus is
one
kind of
with
mid,
nature.
man.
Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
So lucky we have to. Right to the fucking face, bro. Well, that was fucking stylish. Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciated that, man. Okay, we got the thermal gogs. Holy shit. Let's press on. Do a nice little funky commando roll, because that's how we roll. You're going to probably be playing this for a couple of hours. Because I really do enjoy the story. Hopefully we can get an all stealth run as well, so. And then I think the next run that I do, I'm just going to play it like a chaotic madman and kill everything in sight. But we're going to go for the stealth approach first.
I want some more.
Okay. So we've learned something. Okay, so you can do that. Yesterday when I tried doing that, it just completely failed on me. Ooh. Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho, baby. And away we go. Boricua. ¿Cómo una vez, man? Buenas tardes.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Apparently there's some exploits that you can do in this game, like you can bomb their munitions and stuff like that, and that will help you in the long process.
Got it.
But I think bombing him is going to be a bit loud, so I'm going to proceed with the dark gun.
Must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's
There's
just
more?
that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that
Yeah,
is-
go ahead.
For being so late.
Is that
Fuck
all?
no.
Yes.
That's your problem,
Understood.
buddy.
Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay, for the preliminary round of the game Live Spring Carnival, I'm 6,000 points behind fucking 99. Wow. Let's try and pump them numbers up, man. We found a boomstick, baby. Why?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Hello, Woody. Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Who does it now?
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Sokolov still looks Weasley as hell.
Colonel Volgin.
I like how they've
Crew.
like really stuck hard to the original.
Thunderbolt.
So far, and I know I'm only on to the virtuous mission stage, so far it's playing really
He's a
well.
member of the army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense,
Precisely.
Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's
Of course
plotting to use
not.
the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it
Because
as
he's
well
an
as
evil
bid
douche,
power.
but funnily enough, electric as well. Motherfucker's Lord Raiden. Or Hasanabi, whichever you want to put it.
Intelligence says that they are going to make their move.
They'll probably lean more towards the Hasanabi part.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Fuck you, Hasanabi, you shocky dog, you bitch.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me,
Settle down, butt cheek.
even if it meant killing me in the process. Or
Good lad,
something.
mate.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me, I will fucking sort it, because I am
By
the
way,
solid one.
Your Russian is superb. Where did you
Sup,
learn to
Ghost Mode?
speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No.
Not
have
just
enough of
yet.
this place. Let's go.
Give him about 5 minutes to be an absolute fucking coward, bro. Because, like, I'm telling you boys,
Major,
like, Sokolov
this
is
is
a mincing sausage
Sokolov
tickler,
is
bro.
safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
Who the fuck's
No one
Roger?
spotted me.
I haven't met nobody called
What about
Roger
the
on this
boss?
motherfucking mission
We
yet.
lost contact
Who the
with
fuck's
boss
Roger?
some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Get the fuck out of Dodge, Snake. Whoa, Raggy! Retards! Cannot wait to try these later. What? Cannot wait to try these later, man. There's such good things about these. Gym food of the gods, what I'm saying, man. I think there's 12 gram protein in there. As soon as you chuck a bit of chicken in there, that knocks it up to, I think, like 40. Then you throw a bit of eggs, 60. Got yourself a nice little prep meal there, man.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from
Here's
the
another
Oslo.
mincing sausage tickler.
What's a crew
Ocelot,
soldier
or as I
doing
call
here?
him, Arcelot. This is a fucking arse, man.
Soldier?
How you doing, bro? You cool, yeah? Thanks for joining, man.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's me.
Out to all the YouTube and Twitch viewers. Don't worry. I'm not talking to myself.
Don't you forget it.
I am streaming through TikTok as well. And TikTok doesn't show up on my screen. Kick, Twitch, YouTube, they all show up. I think
Get outta
X
here.
does and Facebook, but I'm not streaming to Facebook. I cannot be asked.
What?
Okay. Ocelot going ham with it, boy. little John Woo spin. You remember that, like, in every John Woo film in the 90s back in the day, man? There was a spin on every, like, funky gunshot that he did. You got a big up man like Chow Yun Fat, bro. Absolute hero. Yeah. That was dope as fuck, man. Clip that shit. Cold puppy. Boy's not messing around. I will be backing out of the TikTok chat in about half hour just to jump onto YouTube, see if there's anything that I can do with the clips and highlights that I've already taken. And it'll be jumping back straight on, so don't worry. So, like, I've not gone anywhere. I will still be talking, so don't worry, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here. It's just I have to flip. I'm gonna have to get myself a tablet at this point, so I can see both chat screens at the same time, sort of thing. Like, but yeah. It's either that or if somebody can troubleshoot, just hit me in the comments, man. This video is going up on YouTube, so, you know, YouTube is my same name as what I use on here, so if you want to just, like, hit me up with some troubleshoots on that, like, man, I'd appreciate that.
Crew operatives?
Fucking crew operatives.
What is that stance?
It's the stance of a man. It's the stance of America. Fuck yeah. Coming again, I said a motherfucking day, yeah.
Then die.
Ah. Bitch got jammed. Nice. Nice little judo.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Cap that fool. Ooh. This is where you fall down, bro. Clip that. In case anybody's worrying about like why I keep on saying those words, it's because I'm running an AI thing that will automatically get my clips, and then all I gotta do is edit them. I'm not paying the extra fee to get pros edit it, even though it's a funky suggestion.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you?
Yeah, you fucking noob, Ocelot. You're a fucking noob, man.
Smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the
B-sides. He proper said that gang style, man. B-sides.
That's more of a revolver technique.
Butch, in.
You filthy American dog!
For sake.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, Ocelot got knocked the fuck out, didn't he? Sorry, I had to walk out on that then. Stay there.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing
It
stinks.
is jungle, so
I
it might be
agree.
hot
We
and
better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll
Shout
catch
out
up.
Sanabi again.
Counting on you.
Wonderful work in Cuba. Not. Dick. Like, what was with those guys, man? How out of touch can a human being be? And I think his rays were about, like, 2 bags, weren't they, man? Or 2,000, something like that. Like, what the fuck? You go into, like, a really, really poor country like that, man. Oh, man. Absolute sausage tickler. Worthy of the title of Wank Pheasant. What's up, back Obama?
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer.
Yeah, well, they were kind of shit, weren't they?
I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Damn, son.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is
Nobody's
only
gonna
the
finish
end
you.
of phase one.
That's pretty much what
won't
it's
be
built
truly
for,
finished
bruh.
Until we complete phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear.
An end of Barney the Purple Dinosaur.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
Because fuck him, that's...
I didn't want to die.
He didn't. He
To
didn't.
see my wife
Look at
and
him.
child
He's very,
again
very
in America.
weaselly.
Please, take
See what I meant now by this
quickly.
this dude.
They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Do some heroic shit and eat hot dogs. Shit's about to get real. You just know that shit is about to get real. Because Weasel Man is weaseling. He's weaseling. A little butt monkey. Oh shit, heel turn. We got a heel turn on the mix.
How bossy could you be? Your name's Lori.
Fuck. Fuck.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
I am the candy man.
Hornets?
Butch, fucking sit down.
My friends,
Oh God,
let
this
us
is a
fight
right
together
sex
again.
pest.
I have waited
Not
long
the bro in the
for this
balaclava.
day.
That guy sounds like a sex pest too.
We will fight with you once more.
Man.
Fucking creepy little bastard.
Welcome back.
Old man balls. But what
Now
the?
that all 5 of us are together,
Oh.
it's time we go to the depths of hell
Okay,
itself.
then. Next, that shit's normal.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Butch, get back here!
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Damn.
Who is he?
One
of your disciples?
By Snake, then.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Butch, get
He is
back
not yet
here
found an
now!
emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Girl, that would be too much.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Don't do it, Snake. Butch, lie down. Ooh.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
I was off Jack last night.
drift away. My place is with them now.
Yeah.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds. Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shagohod.
That was there. Off Monday and Friday this week. Off Monday and Friday this week. Bank holiday, I think.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Summer would never call me Charlie, would she? Like getting a slap.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
You know we're only going for fridge stuff.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Fridge stuff today.
What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive.